Welcome back with Learn Python. We will talking now about Python files handling. Working with files or handling files is intended to perform an operation on files of various type like text, JPG, MP4. This lesson will learn how to read the content of file, how to create or copy, how to create a copy of it, how to modify its content, how to delete it, and so on. Open function like this syntax, open and file name, and there is some parameters. The parameters for file mode in Python are: this is default mode, it opens file for reading. W is the mode opens file for writing. If so doesn't exist, it creates a new file. If file exists, it is truncate the file. X creates a new file. If file already exists, the operation fails. A open file in append mode. If file doesn't exist, it creates a new file. T, this is the default mode, it open in text mode. P, this open in binary mode. Plus, this will open a file for reading and writing, updating. Open a file on a server. Assume we have the following file located in the same folder as Python. Text file, demo file, contains hello, welcome to demo file.txt. This file is for testing purpose. Good luck. To open the file, use the built-in open function. So the built-in open function returns a file object which has read method for reading the content of the file. For example, f equal open demo file.txt for read here, and print f read. The result is like this. The content of the text file appears here. By default, the read method returns the whole text, but you can also specify how many characters you want to return. Return the first character of the file. If open demo text to read, print f read and put 5 here. That means the first 5 characters from the file. It is the 5 character is HELLO, hello. You can return one line by using the read line method. In the same file, text file, read f read line. It will get you the first line. Hello, welcome to demo file.txt. This is the first time of the text file, first line of the text file. By looping through the lines of the file, you can read the whole file line by line, like this. Loop through the file line by line. Open demo file text R for reading. For X and F, print X. It will get you the whole file lines here. Close file. It is a good practice to allow to close the file when you are done with it. If you open a file like this for read and print the read line, then use function close with F, object F to close. Write to an existing file. To write to an existing file, you must add parameter to the open function. A append will append to the end of the file, and W write will overwrite an existing content. For example, open the demo file.txt, open and write. Now the file has more content, and close. On the other hand, you can read the file after printing. This is the file. It was finished in here, but now we add this statement. Now the file has more content in the end of the file. Open the file document demo file.txt, demo file3.txt, and overwrite the content. You can open and write. Use write now. Oops, I have deleted the content. Open the file and read. It will remove all the content of the file and put the new line. Create a new file. To create new file in Python, use the open method with X. Create file returns an error if the file exists. Append will create the file if the specified file doesn't exist. write will create a file and the specified file does not exist also. For example, create a file called myfile.txt and open myfile.txt. Result, a new empty file is created. To delete file, you must import the OS module and return OS remove function to remove. Import operating system, import OS, then os.remove demofile.txt. It will remove the file. To avoid getting an error, you might want to check if the file exists before you try to delete. Check the file exists, then delete it. Import OS, if os.path exists and the file name here. If you find the file, os.remove the file, else print the file does not exist. To delete an entry folder, use the function rmdir, remove dir, os remove dir. Remove the folder my folder, import os.rmdir, remove directory, my folder. You can only remove the empty folder. Note, you must delete the files inside the folder before deleting the folder itself. Must be empty folder. That means you must remove all entire files first. Python file methods. There is many file methods in Python. I will attach all this table, the method and the description with this lecture. Now we will talking about Python OS module. It is important. It is possible to automatically perform many operating system tasks. The OS module in Python provides function for creating and removing a directory, folders, fetching is content, changing and then defining the current directory, and so on. We have here an example. Use the OS module to get the system name here. Use the module to get the current directory. Create new text file. Use the module to rename the existing file. Use the module to list all files in the directory. This is a good function. Use the module to build tree from the current directory, as see here. The directory and the files inside it. Thank you for listening. You can contact me during Udemy question and answer. See you in the next lecture. Bye.